I used to have a disorganized attachment style. This meant I was both anxious and avoidant. Now I am secure. A lot of people say that's impossible. Your attachment style sticks with you for life, but they fail to take into account of neuroplasticity as well as the subconscious mind. So for the sake of time in this video, I'm going to focus on anxious attachment and how I healed the anxious part of me, because both of the opposite, avoidant and anxious, are dealt with completely opposite. First, here are some little examples to tell if you're actually anxiously attached. First, your mood entirely depends on the other person, whether they're texting you or not, they're taking too long to text you. Next one is you fear abandonment. Third one is you kind of need constant reassurance. Those are just 3 mini examples. So for me personally, I was horrible to be in a relationship with. I needed almost to control the other person because I was so fearful of being abandoned. First step is being aware of it. Be aware of your attachment style when it comes up. For me, it always happened in the beginning of the relationship because I would get into a relationship and get attached like nothing. So the anxious attachment part of me would always come up in the very beginning. I would notice it drastically when they wouldn't answer my text messages. That's when the thoughts would come up, and that's when I needed constant reassurance. So the first step is just be aware of it when it's the worst, etc. Now let's get into what actually helped me. The first thing I did was do inner child healing work, because obviously your attachment style stems from childhood and how you were treated. So I do more research on your own about attachment style. There's a book called Attached that's really good about this as well. So what I would do, for example, is I would get into a meditative state and I would give the inner child in me the love that they really needed. Second, I would validate and pour love into myself. Every single time that I needed constant reassurance, I was super overthinking in my head, I would literally flip it and be like, no, how can I pamper myself right now? How can I love myself and give myself attention like I want the other person to give me attention? That is great, but it's also just a band-aid. The child wound healing will be your number one. I also have a few mindset shifts in this. I was so worried that they would do me dirty, that they would cheat on me, so I needed their location. I needed to know everywhere they went. It was it was really bad. So a mindset shift that really helped me was if they do it, and they're not for me. This allowed me to open up the possibility of like, okay, if they do me wrong, if they do me dirty, they weren't meant for me anyways. And I stepped into kind of like the abundance mindset. There's so many people who would take care of me and treat me correctly. Last but definitely not least is take time for yourself. Start pouring into yourself. That's kind of tied in with the second one, but really take time to love yourself. Get yourself flowers, take yourself on dates, all of those things. Love yourself as much as I love you. But I would highly recommend doing inner child healing.